very strange signal. Very strange.
On screen, on the main viewer.
I guess it. Put him on screen.
Wow. That is... What am I looking at? Talk about a strange signal. Man, look at that.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another show. Kevin, yes, you were first, Kevin. Wow, who's echoing me? Daniel?
Hello.
No, I think it's Hold on.
Yeah, I see the thing flashing. I don't know why. I'm on my cell phone. I
Yeah.
fell today and dislocated my shoulder.
Oh, well, that's yeah, you're echoing.
Yeah, I can't help it. I'll just go ahead and leave. I'll stay in the chat.
No, you can stay up here. The echo sucks. Let's see. Kevin, thumbs up. Viv, no quoi. Oh, no, chef. No, cool. I hope I said that right. I probably butchered that, but I'm sorry. Good to see you, Viv. How are you and Valor doing? Always good to see Viv and Valor up here. Daniel,
Yeah,
how you doing?
I'm doing better. Yeah, thanks. How you doing?
Yeah, we were talking earlier, and so you're, yeah, so you're, you got your med situation figured out. You got some food in your belly.
Yeah.
All right, let's make sure. I'm pretty sure I sent the links to everybody that needed them. Let's see here. Yep. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. So, hold on. Yeah. All right. So we got the links out there. Okay. So we had a good stream earlier over on another channel, but we're back. We're over here now, and we're more about the Star Trek stuff over here than the other stuff. So.
Have you seen Starfleet Academy yet?
Well, yeah, I've seen all 6 episodes so far.
Did you like it?
Well, yes, I do. I wasn't sure if I would, but I actually do. I do like the Academy series.
And of course, the Trekkies are complaining that it's not Star Trek.
Well, it's in the 31st century, yo.
Yeah.
And to be fair, we've never seen Starfleet Academy on screen unless you count TNG when Wesley was there.
Well, also, it's not in the original universe. It's in the Kurtzman verse.
Well, dude, that to me has no bearing on the show. That to me has no bearing on this show. Right?
Yeah.
Because this is literally the first Starfleet Academy show we've ever had. Yes, we've seen Wesley Crusher at Starfleet Academy in the 21st century. Right?
Yeah.
And we did see some of it inside Star Trek 3. Right? The beginning of that. So back when simulators were physical instead of holodecks, but yeah. Viv says, "We are doing fine. I forced Valor to watch the newest Star Trek. academy with me, and now he is now angry with me. He will talk to me, but he will not serve my blood wine. Serve me my blood wine. Valor, use some valor and serve that girl her blood wine. Academy's a good show, yo. Just saying, bro. What's your impressions of it, Daniel?
It's, you know what? It is kind of like, it is a little bit too much like 90210 in space, kind of.
What? 90210 in space? Big titties and cocaine on buttocks. Is that what it is?
Yeah. It kind of feels like Dawson's Creek meets 90210 in space.
What? You're saying Academy is big titties and cocaine on buttocks? What? No.
I want to see them go after bad guys or evil aliens. I don't want to see them bitching and moaning at each other.
They are going after aliens. Have you not watched the show? Hey, Captain.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. What's this about cocaine, big tits, and bitches and buttocks?
Yeah, he's saying Academy is the 90210 of deep space or some shit.
Really? Oh, well, I hope they got that new James Dean in there. What's his face? He was so... And what's her face? Who was in Heathers?
Yeah, really? Cocaine on buttocks? Really? Come on. Get the fuck out of here, gang.
Is there any time travel?
Paul Giamatti as the villain is kind of good. I like, like for example, you know that last episode? Well, no, the one before. You know the one where they go on that 31st century starship, and then they run.
They are in the 31st century.
No, they're in the 32nd century.
What?
They're in the 32nd century.
Oh.
You know, they only went 900 and some odd years in the future, not 1,000 plus, right?
Yeah. So, like,
and you do realize on screen that they say they're in the 31st century.
No, they're in the 32nd.
And they're still using the same old calendar. Funny that.
Yeah, Gregorians.
It's like 3190 something.
So it's the 90s.
Are they going to party like it's 1999 in one of their episodes?
Let's party like it's
199. Yeah. They probably will do that at some point.
I like Paul Giamatti as the Klingerite. You know, he's a Tellarite and a Klingon got together and made a Klingerite.
Does that mean he's got 1.5 cocks?
Yeah. I mean, did you see that? Did you see how strong he was in the first episode? He was throwing around that guy like a rag doll.
He's 5 times stronger or 10 times stronger?
Yeah, 10 times stronger, but going off half cocked.
Yeah, is it true that Klingons have got 2 cocks now?
Wow.
Now, you know what? I really think that Discovery season 1 and 2, they're just going to make it a another timeline.
Timeline or universe?
I don't know. It's complicated. It's confusing. I don't know.
Okay, so Valor says about Academy. He says, no, they are feelings in space. They are not Starfleet. And what the hell is that POS they call a Klingon? Oh, you're talking about what's his name that left his family to actually go to the Academy. Yeah, kind of like a Worf thing. That's a disgrace. All Klingons with how they emasculate the entire race. Wow, Valor, really? Valor, Viv is typing that on Valor's behalf. Hey, Susie, how you doing?
Suzanne!
Captain, Jay, Daniel.
Hello, Suzanne.
Hey, guys.
I ate my comm badge.
That's what that chirping noise was.
How do you eat your comm badge? I just ate my comm badge.
With a side of lettuce, some ketchup, some mayonnaise. How about you?
I don't know. I mean, wouldn't you choke on it? It's a piece of metal.
Choking's extra.
Viv says Valor is angrier about what they did to the Klingon race than I am. Lol. Yeah, I know. Holy shit. No, that takes a lot for Valor to get more upset about it than you. You're the one with your own blood wine recipe, yo.
Yeah, they blew up the planet and killed billions of Klingons.
Well, to be fair, Quonos was the end of life after 50 years in Star Trek 6, to be honest. So
Yeah, and you know what? Remember TNG Kronos? Kronos
Kronos was still around, yeah.
I know,
50 years after the 50-year time limit.
But do you know why? Do you know why the sky was green? I'll tell you why. Because when Praxis
because
exploded,
Praxis blew up.
Yeah, Praxis blew up, and the dilithium and the radiation it contaminated Kronos, and that's why the sky is green.
To put it simply, the Klingon Empire has roughly 50 years of life left to it. That's a direct quote from Star Trek 6, Daniel. Yeah, I know my Star Trek. Go ahead.
Well, wait a second. It didn't have 50 years of
That's
life.
what they said in Star Trek 6.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah,
TNG
and it was still there in TNG.
Yeah. All Klingon years.
Yeah, but TNG was in 2368, right?
And when so Star Trek 6.
That's way
Have
above.
You ever heard of industrial replicators, Daniel? Come on now. Star Trek tech here.
Can you replicate a replicator using a replicator?
I mean, piece by piece, maybe.
A replicant can replicate. If a replicate can replicate.
What about if it's operated by a woodchuck?
That a woodchuck could, if a woodchuck could. Because
if you can use a replicator to replicate a replicator, then you got tons of replicators.
Yeah, say that to the Stargate crew. They'll be your worst enemies.
Our side, they're on
our side. Yeah.
So how you doing, Suzanne?
Holding on, I think.
You're here, so that's good.
I'm awake for a change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm awake for a change. That comes and goes all damn day and night.
Wowza.
She just couldn't resist the J channel when I played.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. I could be awake now, and then in 5 minutes, I'm gone.
Can one of my mods please pin that at the top? Because it's not letting me do it.
Down.
Pin what to the top?
The link I just put in.
Oh.
Oh, he's putting in a link.
No, it's called a Hangout. I want people to have the link, but it's there. So.
Get Jens up here. He's good for a good time, as long as you don't talk about time travel.
6 billion off-screen timelines.
6 billion off-screen fucking time. I fucking told you.
6
billion. You know, Captain and Jay, yes. I have been blocked from, removed, unable to comment on or be a part of Chatty Blogger MS.
Oh, Mikey. YouTube is
about Mikey. Yeah.
Hold on. I just put it in StreamYard. StreamYard says YouTube rejected my comment, my own comment. The owner of the channel.
Yeah, it doesn't let you put out links except when it does.
What?
Yeah. Welcome to the new YouTube.
Okay, I need whoever's a mod up here on the panel. Put the link into the chat because this is some bullshit.
It is bullshit.
YouTube is rejecting my own link for my. Oh wow.
Correct. Yeah, happened to me. Hang on. Given that Mikey's blocked Suzanne, shouldn't it be called? It couldn't be called Chatty Blogger. It should be called Blocky Blogger. Just saying.
Hey,
yeah,
you know,
I heard about that. Why? Because
I am blocked.
Wait.
Because
why?
You're talking to the captain.
What the fuck does that have to do with you?
Oh, because I implemented you guys getting together to talk originally.
Wait. So he's going to be mad because you facilitated 2 people getting over their own fucking problems?
Yeah. So I'm the bad guy on YouTube.
So you're the bad guy.
I'm the evil one. Yeah.
For bringing peace in our time.
For bringing peace and having 2 people go together to be on a stream to entertain the audience.
Right. It's not like I asked you guys to be fucking, bunk buddies. Nowhere did I say that. You guys are running a stream for entertaining your audience. You have the same ideas, some of the same, nothing wrong with that.
Jay knows about time travel. I'm an expert on Star Trek. We meet in the middle. Hang on.
It's not like I'm saying you guys need to join the Boy Scouts together.
Right.
Hold on, Viv. If you're on Discord, I'm gonna try to DM it to you on Discord, Viv. Try to put it in the chat. Hold on, I gotta find you on Discord first. There you are.
Go figure. I'm
Hey, in the
blocked by
spirit
somebody with
of
bed bugs.
conversating, we should get Mikey up here to talk about the not talking.
Wow. I'm blocked by bed bugs and cockroaches. Go figure.
There you. Okay.
Bed
Viv.
bugs and cockroaches.
Well, okay, yeah. That aside, Viv, I DM'd you the link to the StreamYard. Please put that in the chat if you would, please, if you can.
Shit. Block me when you're up to my standard, man. Till then, fuck off.
I don't know. Mikey's a little bit.
Off his rocker.
I like that description from Daniel. He's a bit woohoo.
Off his rocker? You think? Welfare must pay good. I don't know.
I mean, he blocked me just because I was talking about my day. What the fuck? This was back in October. I don't know.
He blocked me for talking to myself.
In your Discord, Viv.
Apparently, he has a problem with Brother Jay. He blocked Brother Jay too.
What? His best friend from down south. Different Jay. Yeah, different Jay, not me. Apparently. I don't.
Yeah, he said I blocked Brother Jay and Daniel, and I'm like,
oh, maybe he did mean me. I don't know. What the fuck do I know?
No, you're not Brother Jay. You're just Jay.
Am I here?
That he calls a brother. So who knows?
Does he call him a brother?
No, Jay Aldridge.
See, I told you it's a different. You're not Brother Jay. You're just Jay.
Yeah,
you're like, hey, how you doing?
I'm just that dink over there.
Block me.
So, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, Suzanne.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, things kicked me out 3 times in the last 2 minutes.
What the?
That's what I said.
I blame Daniel.
It must be a systems issue because
maybe it's Skynet. It's taking over.
Right.
It's ScottyNet. It's ScottyNet. Oh.
I haven't seen Scotty for a while.
That would explain why we haven't seen Scotty tonight.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he hasn't been around today. I got a DM about 12 hours ago. Well, 8, whatever.
8, 12. It's all divisible by 4.
I use 8 and 12 synonymously. They're synonymous.
6 and a 4.
6. How you doing? Yeah, do you know what? I think we should, and I promise to say nothing in Latin. Get Mikey up here. It's the only way. He needs to answer for his. If he's a God-fearing man, you know what I mean.
Well,
that's my idea.
Let me shoot him.
Mikey, and you can apologize.
Well, I think he might still be alive, honestly. So.
Well, then pull the plug on the live.
Well, I can't do that.
Mikey, get over here. Apologize to Suzanne immediately.
There we are. Okay, here we go. Copy. Oops. Copy. Paste. Go. Okay, Mikey's got the link too.
Yay.
No, I see no reason for him to get mad at Suzanne and block her for that. Oh, she disappeared on us.
Uh-oh. She'll be back. And in greater numbers.
No, I see no reason for Mikey to block her.
It's almost like he's unreasonable.
Well, why would you block somebody for facilitating 2 people talking to you?
Maybe.
I mean, to be fair, you slagged me the fuck off on your channel for how long?
A while.
Yeah, right. And to be fair, I really didn't say much about it on mine.
Right.
But why the fuck is that anybody else's fucking business, though?
I mean, if someone's got a concern, that's reasonable, but it's how you express that concern. And just blocking innocent people isn't the best way to express a concern.
Yeah, it's the way you express it. You don't block people for no reason.
Have a conversation.
I mean, even if you have a reason, you blocking them shuts them out of the process of, okay, why did you block me? At least tell me why.
Yeah, because I don't disagree with the reason. I was going to contact Sci-Fi, and I was going to be like, "What are you doing talking to that Limey?" And then I was like, "Oh no, shit, I am the Limey." But yeah, I mean, he's called Chatty Blogger, not Chatty Blocker.
Oh, she got booted again. Okay, well, just click the link, Suzanne. We'll bring it back up.
That's my personal feeling, and I promise to be quiet, especially in Latin.
But not French or Polish or English.
Well, even quiet in all the languages to allow Mikey an opportunity to apologize to Suzanne.
Yeah, because Suzanne, really, it's not her fault. She was just trying to be the good Samaritan, being like, boys, work your shit out, yo.
Right.
And to be fair, okay, I understand how people feel about you, Captain. I understand how people feel about me. We know how people feel on both our sides.
I understand why people don't like me, and I am me. I don't blame them. I'm terrible.
Right, and I'm the same way. I understand why some of your people don't like me.
There you go.
But I'm not going to change who I am just to fucking appease them.
Plus, we need to fix time travel in Star Trek. It's like our appointed mission. It's what we were put on this earth for. Right, Daniel?
Yeah, definitely.
Suzanne says she's in the chat. Lamafao. I don't want no apology from him, she says. Double negative on my part, but yeah. She doesn't want an apology from Mike.
Well, that's my personal Christmas wish. Get Mikey up here for a good time.
Well, if he shows up, I want Suzanne up here because I want him to explain why the fuck he blocked her just for her trying to be a good Samaritan. For somebody that likes both our channels.
It plum don't make no sense.
No, that's the whole thing, right? Because me and you have had our differences. And the fact, okay, we still are not the best of friends.
I keep forgetting. We still haven't resolved them.
No, we still haven't. But that's because we get along so good on stream. That's why you keep forgetting.
This is the time travel and the Star Trek. We're focused on the mission, yo.
I mean, that is a hell of a good combination.
Right. I mean, time travel in Star Trek, that's the sweet spot right there.
I mean, yeah, you got 60 years of it to ponder.
Yep. We haven't even really talked about tomorrow's yesterday for a start.
Right, or yesterday's Enterprise.
Or yesterday's Enterprise with your time traveling forwards and you're creating a timeline and time traveling backwards, not creating a timeline.
Hey, there's only one forwards and one backwards in that episode. So.
Well, good, because that still totals two timelines. Just we disagree, or they and I disagree on when.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more like you and the episode disagree.
Yeah, I mean, technically, I guess I should watch the episode.
Yeah, you need to watch it because me and Daniel were trying to explain it to you, and you're arguing with it. We're like, dude, don't argue with us. Argue with the episode.
Right.
Because we're just
take it up with them.
Yeah, because we're just telling you what the episode is.
Disappearing wolf.
Yeah, take it up with and then Tasha Yar all of a sudden showing up again, right? So.
Yeah, I like the idea of Tasha Yar getting all kinds of sex, like what Daniel was saying.
Hi, Suzanne says Jim.
We didn't see the Romulan and Tasha Yar get together.
But you said that on off screen they definitely made the beast with two backs.
Yeah, that's how Sela came to be.
Yo, hit the like button, peeps. Yes, hit that like button, please, and thank you. Appreciate it.
I just feel better knowing that Tashiar got some action.
Well, not only from Data, but her Romulan captor when she got phased back into reality by the timeline glitch or whatever you want to call it.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah, and
I'm not
then
sure
had an offspring.
With the captor so much. That's
then had an offspring that Picard knew nothing about because
Did you say she had sex with Data?
No, well,
yeah, in season 1.
Yeah, technically she did in season 1.
So is that called data entry?
Yeah. But how do you?
doing?
I never understood that. How can you have sex with a robot?
He's fully functional. Did you not hear what Data said? He's fully functional.
I know, but it's a piece of metal. It's a piece of metal.
Well, so's a
would you know? Have you
vibrator. That
fucked
never
an?
stopped
How
anyone.
would you know, Daniel? Have you fucked an android lately?
No.
Well, there you go. How would you know?
You will do. You will do.
Have you fucked a soon android? No, come on, Daniel. Have you ever heard of a fleshlight? Yeah, turn it inside out. There you go. There's data for you.
There you go. Well, it's called a dildo, isn't it? It's called a Steely Dan.
Yeah.
In fact, they even named one after you, Steely Daniel.
It's difficult for voice, Jay, says Suzanne. So I'm down here. Works better for me. No problem. We appreciate you being here.
You go back, Jack, do it again. You know, Steely Dan's a vibrator. That's how they got their name in a book.
Yeah, that's a really old reference, but yeah.
But it checks out.
That's almost
I
as old
didn't
as...
realise that references went off like fucking stale bread.
Yeah.
God, smell that reference, Jay. Oh, that's a bit old. For
Yeah, that smells like Fermunda cheese, yo.
it's an old reference, but it's a dildo reference, so it's
that's
on
why
topic.
I called it. Yeah, that's why I called it Fermunda cheese reference.
You know about the Steely Dan, Daniel? Dan?
No.
Okay, well you do now. It's a dildo.
He lives near a land down under. There's another reference, even though he's not on the same continent.
That's Men at Work. Yeah, thank you. Different continent. Yeah. What is this strange place called Australia that you speak of?
That's New Zealand, a continent.
Tiger stripes.
Well, apparently she doesn't think so.
She ain't got a fucking clue.
There's 7 of them, yo. Name the first 6 and then see what's left over. It's not that hard.
There you go. Is America 1 or 2 continents?
Oh, by the way, the Arctic is not a continent.
Right, Antarctica is, Arctic isn't.
Hey,
Europe,
Jay.
Africa, America, Asia, Australasia, Antarctica, except it's not Australasia, it's Australia and New Zealand. There's 2 continents. How you doing?
Hey, Jay. Well, hey, Kevin. How you doing?
Kevin!
Hey, Valor and Viv. This is Kevin. Viv says, panel, have you heard of the Doc Brown Mando conspiracy? Wait,
no, unless it's the one where he sends Marty B to the Jurassic era.
Yeah, is that like a Star Wars Back to the Future crossover? Because I don't.
Oh, is that the cloning with the Django Fett? Must be Marty McFly because his son's a clone. Because he looks. Is that the one? But no, I've never heard those words before. So no. Tell us more.
Yeah, please tell us more. 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 There's some grease for you. Suzanne says, hey, Kevin. Hi, Kevin, says Jim. Hi, Viv, says Suzanne. Viv and Valor. I'm guessing Valor's there next to her.
Well, there's Viv, there's a Valor.
Yeah, 9 times. Yeah, that's why I say I'm guessing, because 9 times out of 10, where there's a Viv, there's a Valor.
Isn't it? If it's talking Klingon, it's Viv, and if it's English, it's Valor. Is that right? Have I got that right?
Well, Viv will greet me in Klingonese.
Right.
And then we'll type in English. And then if Valor types, he will say Valor here. So until I see the words Valor here, I just assume that Viv is the one typing.
And for all we know, it could be a Terminator impersonating them.
It could be. Viv says Valor posted a video by a different YouTuber going into detail on Discord. Oh, okay. Jim on the cell phone. Wait, what? Bring yourself up. Wait, what? Hey, there you go.
There he is.
Hi, Suzanne, says Viv. What's up, Jim?
Just hurting.
Yeah, so what did you do to yourself?
Excuse me? I had to turn you up a little bit.
How did you hurt yourself?
Slipped on ice, popped out my shoulder.
Yeah, that sucks.
Had to go to the hospital and get pushed back in.
You get some good painkillers, I should say. I don't want to use the word drugs because that.
Thank you.
Yeah, because that triggers somebody up here. So.
I got 1 pill, but I gotta eat Tylenol.
Same as always.
Yeah, Tylenol. Tylenol.
Yes, Tylenol for breakfast.
Shit, he probably used Tylenol just to make his foot fungus go away. No offense.
Yeah.
That's wow, that's harsh.
I did send you a picture, Jay. Me in the sling.
Oh, hold on here. Let me. Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah, I did see it. Yes.
Yeah. I can't do
Yeah.
anything for 2 weeks.
Yeah, weren't you plowing some 4 inches of snow today?
Yeah, we had about
yesterday?
4 or 5 inches of snow. I just got this driveway done, and I had 2 more to go, and slept on the ice, and that was it. I couldn't do the other 2.
You know that sucks because all your jobs are on monthly contracts.
Yeah, I know, but I did call everybody and told them I'm down for 2 weeks. Can't do anything until I see the doctor.
You're better than most people in your position. Most people would just say, let me see if I'm better in 2 days. I'll get back in the truck.
Yeah, well, I was told not to move my shoulder for 2 weeks, so anytime I try to move it, it hurts like heck. So,
Are you
No
sure
more
you
wanking.
Yeah, I mean, you dislocated your shoulder. Are you sure your collarbone's okay? Did you?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Looks
Hey,
like Mikey's coming up. Hey, Mikey.
There he is.
Really?
Really?
I'm not here.
Red alert.
How
No,
dare you.
it's not a red alert. I mean, it was.
Welcome to Self-Fulfilling Prophecy with Jim.
No, but I believe it was a valid question, though, that was posed. I'm not quite sure where I fall on that scale, but it is a valid question asked by Suzanne. So. Or Susie, I should say Susie, because Mikey's up here.
The question is valid.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Jim,
so-
are you well? I guess you. I really don't know how much pain you're in, but
Not much pain at all. Just arm in a sling.
yeah, still sucks though. You can't do
Oh,
anything.
it sucks, all right. I was in pain for probably over an hour, just screaming my head off, trying to get pain meds and stuff like that.
I was going to say, they should have at least gave you some Vicodin for that shit.
They gave me a big old horse pill. And it took a while. Then the doc came in and he goes, "Well,
Tylenol 3, that ain't nothing."
Well, he gave. I don't know what the hell the pill was. It was a pretty good sized one. But doc came in. He goes, "Well, it's dislocated, and we're going to try to push it back up in there." And took about 15 minutes.
Yeah, the size of the pill don't mean nothing. I mean, Nikki has a horse pill the size of like the end of my pinky,
Yeah.
and it's called Keppra, and that just makes sure she doesn't have what they call chorea, CHOREA, just so she doesn't shake while she's sleeping.
Yeah.
So the size of the pill isn't the issue; it's what the pill can do for you.
Well, the pill made me dizzy and shit like that for a while.
Well, then you should have had a dizzy pill. See, they gave you a pill, so you needed another pill. So yeah, that's
Yeah. Well, that damn hospital is probably strict on their meds and stuff.
Hey Jim,
No, the problem is they think everybody that goes in there is looking for opiates or some shit. That's the problem with our healthcare system. They think everybody is a pill seeker, no matter what they come in for. So,
good to see you too, brother Kevin. Thank you.
They give you a
Kevin,
bill,
Suzanne,
then they
what's
give
up?
you the bill.
Suzanne, yes, I will send it to you again.
Yes, here we go.
Well, she was
Buckle
up here
up,
before, but I will send it to her again.
So Jim, are you allergic to any medication? Because I know when Suzanne has to
Negative.
No? Okay.
You're lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky. Yeah, she's allergic.
I wouldn't
to
call it lucky
Tylenol.
right now.
Yeah.
Well, no, it is lucky not to be allergic to anything.
No,
Yeah,
overall.
Well, no, that's what I was saying is she's allergic to Tylenol. That's her main problem. And
hey, at least there. Okay, so she's allergic to acetaminophen. At least there's Advil.
Right, acetaminophen. Right, yes.
Yeah. Because Tylenol is just a brand name.
Yeah,
I'm allergic to Southern Comfort.
I thought you were allergic to alcoholism.
No,
I like
that-
observing it in others.
Susie's back.
well, that would be a disease. You can't be allergic to a disease, can you?
To an ism.
Hey, I already admitted that I was a stinking drunk up until 2015, and then I stopped cold turkey, like so.
You thought about
Gobble,
starting
gobble,
again,
gobble,
maybe?
gobble, gobble.
Gobble gobble.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hi, Jay.
Hey, Suzanne, what's up?
Hi, Jim.
Ooh.
Okay, so we know you want to ask Mikey something.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I thought you did. My bad.
No.
I don't want to ask him shit.
Okay, my bad.
Yep.
He can eat shit, but I don't want to ask him shit.
Get yellow alert.
Mr. Christianity. Block everybody. Yeah. Moving on.
Yep. Moving on.
There you go.
Hold on a second. I'm being paged to make sure everybody behaves.
I know, Jim. I know. You got to watch that shoulder, though. What are you going to do now?
Nothing for 2 weeks. I'm
No
down.
more spanking the monkey.
You're like doing nothing with that shoulder.
No, I can't even raise it.
No. Are you going to go for physio or anything?
Next week I got an appointment with a doctor to go in there, and so he can check it out and make sure everything's all right.
Good.
So,
If
Yeah.
I only had some Borg nanoprobes to go in there, it'll probably fix it in hours.
Shoulders are bad, man. I had
Yeah.
surgery on mine, and it was great. Freaking great. For the last 15 years. Now,
There you go.
forget it. Now I'm hurting. You know? Yeah. No.
Well, sorry that you're hurting on that.
Yeah, well, you got to watch your shoulders, man. That's a bad one.
Well, when you slip on ice and fall right on the shoulder,
Oh,
it says bang. I'm like, son of a bitch.
well, it could have been worse. It could have shattered your shoulder. So,
Yeah, no.
you didn't do that, you know.
Could have shattered.
it may very
Ligament
well
shattered
still
it.
be damaged. You'll find out when you see the doctor.
Ligament.
They
Um,
took 8 x-rays and they said, no, it's dislocated. They pushed it back in. It felt a hell lot better when he did that. Then we took another few more x-rays and they said, it's in.
Good. As long as there's no hairline fracture, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time, wasn't I, babe? When I slipped on ice, I could have broken my hip, but luckily I survived. I somehow came out of it. And I don't know how. To this day, I think I was covered by angels or something. Something protected me from breaking my hip.
Hell's
Yeah.
Angel.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Captain?
Oh, real good, thank you. Great show earlier. 7 hours of time travel and Star Trek. No arguing. Just how I like it.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's why I like, you and Jay. You got lots in common with the Star Trek stuff, and you put on a good stream with each other. It's not like you're buddies or anything.
Right,
No,
we like the Star Trek.
We're not buddies, but we do like to entertain the audience.
There you go.
Exactly.
No alert required.
Exactly. Didn't think it was open for discussion either.
Well,
Yeah. Two
Well-
grown adults running a stream.
Who'd have thunk it?
You think?
Well, the fact that I like Starfleet Academy doesn't please people, but
well,
hey,
so
I
do I. So do I. But that's not even an issue. So
Wait a second. Did you just say you like Starfleet Academy too?
Yeah, I do, Daniel. For my
Yeah,
own
Daniel.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
a lot
Daniel.
of Trekkies don't like it.
Well, because they're assholes. But hey, we'll just go with that, okay? Hey,
I
I'm
don't see
being
anything
blunt
wrong
honest.
with
You want me to be blunt honest? I'll be blunt honest.
okay, so you got myself that likes it, Jim likes it, Mikey likes it, Daniel, you like it, correct?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
okay.
he says he likes it. Yeah.
And
Well,
Crazy
we're
Horse
not,
and
but we're not. But see, the thing is, the haters think we're all fed by robots and that we're all being given the same slop and everything. I'm like, no, we all like it for different reasons. That's the whole point of it.
Admiral Saval, hey buddy, how you doing? Finally back on my
Methylcarbamol or Robaxin. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yo.
He loves Starfleet Academy.
Hey, he
And-
likes it. All right, Saval likes it. That's good.
And personal opinion, Finity is a jackass. You know, well, hey, everybody has an opinion. So
Yep.
Well, we all have a dark side. We can't help that.
you know, the thing is, Admiral, there are a lot of people that wouldn't love to not see me and the captain or the captain and Mikey or a lot of people up here right now streaming with each other, but we do it because we want to put on shows for the audience.
Exactly.
Well, we only do it for the chat.
We're nothing without the chat, yo.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, that's probably the only thing all three of us agree on. Or six.
Really?
Or six.
All of us agree on that, Mikey. All of us.
Yeah, we all do agree. Well, as long as
Yeah.
You
we're
agree, Mikey?
creators. Hey, I've been a creator for 20 years now.
You
ran
agree
3
with the
channels.
captain and Jay talking?
What's that?
You agree with
I
the captain and
said-
Jay talking? Streaming.
Well, yeah, sure, they can stream. That's what they want to do. But, you know,
Then why attack me, you
I mean,
bastard?
that's what they do. But, you know, as in most creators, they don't always agree with what the other creator does.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and that's
We're
kind of the
not
place
saying-
that
we're not-
exists.
We're not saying we're best friends. We still have issues to work out behind the scenes,
Sure.
right? We're never
Sure,
gonna.
but why would I get attacked for putting the two of you together?
Yeah, okay. So that is a valid question, Mikey. That is a question that I was talking about earlier that Suzanne.
Damn right
posed
it
to
is.
you, right? So apparently, I'm just going by what Suzanne said, Mikey.
Yep.
But from what Suzanne said, you blocked her because she
Well, she
facilitated
threatened
the
us.
threatened who?
Me and Suzanne. She threatened
No,
us.
I didn't.
Bullshit.
I said keep my name out of your mouth.
No, bullshit. That's all I'm saying
Show me the threat.
about that.
Show the threat.
Yep.
Who do I send
Show
it
the
to?
threat. What I said was keep my name out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who do we send that to? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Well, you can send it to me and I can forward it to her.
Yeah. I said one thing to his wife on Facebook.
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't a threat. If you think that's a threat, you need mental help.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. If
Hmm.
you would consider what I said a threat, you
Brahma,
definitely need help.
Cool. Screw you. Keep my name out of your mouth. Period. Only. Warning. If I hear my name uttered, it's war. What is that?
Yeah, what's
Walk
that?
around.
If that's not a threat, who's the mental one then?
Say it again. I didn't hear her. I just heard mumbling.
Oh my God.
It was kind of hard to hear her in the background. So.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Basically, my wife said, you said to her, don't mention my name and anything else anymore. You specifically told me to remove your wrench, to basically unsubscribe to you because of some people that I'm associated with in Heeljack Happy Hour that you thought, okay, I'm going to a darker, deeper side. To the asshole who's to my right, you know, I mean, come on. You know, who hasn't gone to a dark side, okay? So I'm just telling you, you basically threatened both of us. And I ain't going to put up with that shit anymore. Yeah. Okay, let's read what she said. All right. So, this is for you, Mikey and Suzanne Fournier. I'm done with the fucking drama. You blocked me. Cool. Screw you. Keep my name out of your mouth, period. Only warning. If I hear my name uttered, it's war. Susie, I could technically
It's not a
call
threat.
the cops on you and fuck you over. But you know what? I'm not that way. So
How's that a threat? Anybody?
I call that a threat. What do you call it? Dipshit?
Well, it's not a threat. It's keep my name out of your fucking mouth.
Threat. Fuck that. When you say war, that's threat.
No,
That's
it's not.
threat.
What it
Well,
means is
Susie, fuck
exactly
you.
what it
Come on.
says. If you're
Come
going to
on.
go after somebody online and you're going to continue to deface them online, there are ways that would be considered.
Suzanne has not said one fucking word to you, bitch. What the fuck?
Wow.
Mikey, you don't have to do the
language.
name calling.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yourself, Captain. God damn it. I wish you were dead.
Can you not blaspheme as well, Mikey?
Wow.
Oh,
Can we?
come on.
Wow. We don't need.
Wow, and this is a religious channel.
Oh, fuck yourself.
I need to state this right here. I don't
The
need
white the preacher.
I do not
Oh.
need cam level of threats up here. Okay.
Wow. That was funny, Captain. Thanks, Jay. That's why I wanted to get out, and it came out perfect.
No, I understand that. I'm also saying I do not need nor want cam level of threats, no matter where they come from on this channel.
I know nothing about Cam, so we're good.
Well, as I said before, PvP was right. You are deluded. At least he got that right.
Ay, ay, ay.
I think PvP's currently warring with everyone on YouTube, so he's not really one to
Is
refer
PvP
to for wisdom.
Well, he's already been banned by me because he basically
hasn't?
turned 5 people against me. So fuck that. He can burn in hell for all he wants. So I don't give a shit.
Well, at least he can say
Well,
hello
hey,
to
at
you.
least you all agree on something.
Can you feel the Christian love going on here?
Not really.
I think that was the point of that statement.
That was
This-
a joke.
That
Yeah.
was the joke.
Oh my goodness. I needed this, Jay. This is beautiful. Thank you.
In fact, we should get PvP
yeah.
up as well, and then everyone can get
You
their
know, hey, if
thoughts out.
I'm not gonna be the hug it out channel, at least we can be the slug it out channel. So
Can I
Hey,
just
man, I'm
finish
feeling
the
good now.
can
thought?
I just talk?
Oh, beautiful.
Viv says, I neither like nor dislike Academy. I watch because I have nothing better to do during the time of the show. What? Valor doesn't keep you occupied.
That's
Hmm.
not
Admiral Saval says it's not a threat. Well, there you go.
Exactly.
one
Viv
opinion.
says Academy to me is like a soap opera that allows me to kill time. These are the days of our lives.
I got to agree with her there.
It is, but it's a modern soap opera, and I like
Yeah.
it.
I call it DS9 on Earth. That's all it is to me.
This is an interesting show because it's both in space and on Earth. They found a way to make Starfleet Academy a spaceship.
Well, they have a spaceship, but they're based on Earth. But they do have a spaceship that they can go out on. So. That docks on Earth, by the way.
But Daniel, don't you agree that if we had more captains like Nala Aki, it'd be less boring and probably more exciting.
I don't really care for Nala Aki. She just seems like a generic captain. But Admiral Teague makes fun of her, says she's moving her dentures around in her mouth.
Oh, says a guy that says nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
You mean Teabag, who doesn't know half the shit of what Star Trek is about?
Yeah, Admiral Tiglis from the Teague League. Come
no,
on
he's
now.
Teabag to me. He'll always be a Teabag. He hates it when I call him that, but who gives a fuck? I don't care.
Teabag.
Yeah,
Teabag.
Mr. Tiglis, as Jim came up with, or as I put him in his own category, the Teague League.
The Teague League.
Because he's
Tiggy's a bad boy.
you gotta be one of a kind to be in that league, and he definitely qualifies.
I'm surprised Jill, like people like her and things, are still in love with the guy. I'm like, what? Are you serious? What? Where's your mental capacity?
Well, yeah, not only that, but she edited out the part where he said nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
No, she literally edited that out, re-uploaded that entire live stream.
Oh, she did? Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let me guess. I think Scotty R37 told her to do that, maybe. Or she did it on her own accord.
You leave my boy Scotty alone. He's my good friend.
No.
Scotty is the lapdog.
No. That was
No,
before.
Scotty's my good friend. You leave him out of this.
Yeah, no, that was before Scotty was up all the time. That was during PvP's time up there.
Whatever.
Yeah. But nobody cares. When the captain went on there and said, I just had a test to determine if I have something wrong with me or not, before the captain even said the outcome of the results. Teague said nobody cares. And then
Which
he
was
said, well,
wrong.
not that it's none of your business, but the test came out negative. Nobody cares. And she edited that out and then re-uploaded it.
Yep, which was wrong.
See, Jim even knows. He was there.
We actually
I
all agree
listened
on
to
this.
So every time Captain says nobody cares, yeah, we say that because there's a reason for it.
Yeah, we're referring to Teague.
And he was wrong because some of us do care.
He wasn't even right in the. That's a good point. It wasn't even factually correct.
Well, he was right that we don't care what happens to him mentally, physically, or whatever else. So, I mean, you know.
What?
About Teabag. We don't care
They
what
talk
happens
about
to
me,
him.
though.
We don't care what happens to him mentally or any other type of capacity. So,
I do, because he's still a human being.
really?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Last time I checked, he's an
he's
evil
still
demon.
a human. I mean, he might not act.
No,
like
he's a demon in human form, but
No, that's you.
No,
No,
that's not me.
that's a religious overtone, but he's still a human.
True story.
Not saying that there's anything wrong with having your own views and opinions and whatever, but at the end of the day, he's still a human. As much as we despise him, we still do care somewhat because he is a human.
I'm still happy to talk to him about Star Trek or time travel.
I mean, exactly. If he wants to come on and have a conversation and not act like a total douchebag, I'm welcome to have a conversation.
Exactly. And that is what I like about the two of you and Jim.
Right. I mean, even though we're not completely over whatever the fuck happened before, that's between us, nobody else.
I think that
Exactly.
makes it even more special. That's the power of Star Trek and time travel. The healing power of time travel and Star Trek. And
There
time
you
travel
go.
in Star
Well,
Trek.
not only that, but people minding their own and keep their noses where it don't belong.
There you go.
Or I should say out of where they don't.
That's the one.
Because whatever problems me and the captain have are between me and the captain, nobody else.
There you
Yep.
go.
Hey, the captain and I have had our issues
And that's
in
between
the
us.
past. Huh?
That's between us, isn't it? And the fact that we get over our issues, I think it's almost worth having issues to get over issues.
Well, it helps you understand each other better, right?
Right? I mean, right now,
And it's
Jens
not.
isn't talking to me because I did a 20-minute bit saying that he's a woman, but it's just
No,
a joke, Joe.
Well, I mean, the most masculine, toxic ones are usually the most effeminate ones. So,
But I'd just like to say for the record, Jens is not a woman. It was a joke.
that was the joke, yo.
You're gonna piss him off yet.
I bet that came across as sarcastic. I meant he's not a woman. You're not a woman, Jens. I know that you're not a woman. If you were, Daniel would try and have sex with you.
He tries to anyway. Wait, never mind.
Oh my.
Oh my.
As long as it doesn't have a pube sticking out, he's good with it.
Bam, bam, bam. I'm not loving it. Oh no, wrong franchise.
Sorry, Daniel. I had to.
Let me guess, Daniel's still not out of his situation, is he?
I don't know. I don't care.
I know
Well,
you don't.
he coughed up the pube, so that's done.
I know you don't care, Daniel, and it's sad because you really should get out of there. But you know what? You don't listen to me. You never listen to anybody else.
Yeah, we thought he choked on a pube earlier tonight because he took his medicine and didn't come back for over half an hour.
Came back an hour later. I was just stuffing my face.
Yeah, well, we didn't know that.
Right.
We're sitting here like, holy shit, did he overdose? Not on my channel, on the captain's, but still.
Yeah, Daniel got a bad case of hating Tom Hollanditis and was like, oh.
He did. He's like, oh, I forgot my meds. Thanks for the reminder. Well, that explains it. Oh, there's more to it than that, but that's.
So, Jay, are you going to say something about Valor. I think he said like 2 other things here.
Oh, okay. Viv says Valor once called Starfleet Academy a show for those in defeat because of how often the captain didn't wear shoes. I gotta admit, it was funny. Well, she's a Lanthanite. She can only wear shoes for so many centuries, yo.
Yep.
Centuries.
She has a foot fetish.
I mean, come on. Would you want to wear shoes for hundreds of years? I know I would.
Not if it gains you all the time.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
walking on pins and needles and shit.
There you go.
Hey, you remembered.
Yay.
Yay.
Then she says, my mother told Valor I should have some time set aside for ourselves to prevent driving each other crazy at some point in the future. True story. So that's why Star Trek Academy is my time for myself. There you go. Yay, that's a good way to do it. Yay, Viv.
Wait,
Yay.
you remembered that she was a Lanthanite.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, cool. That's cool.
yeah, so
I thought I was the only one who remembered. I thought I was the only one who remembered that.
What are you, the crown king of Star Trek knowledge?
That's
Nobody
what you get for
claims to
thinking.
be the Encyclopedia Britannica of Star Trek knowledge.
Star Trek.
Star freaks.
Star
Well,
Freaks.
what about those 2 morons who have this really difficult show that only people who work in Star Trek know the answers to?
The Fantastic
You know who
Four.
I'm
Morons are you specifically talking about?
Yeah, who the hell are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
That dumb librarian guy.
Huh?
Dumb
Huh?
librarian? What the fuck are you talking about, Daniel?
Talking about John DeMarco and Professor Brainy Specs.
Oh, they don't know shit.
Oh.
Yeah, they're irrelevant, okay? They're illogical and irrelevant, okay? I have nothing more to do with those hacks, okay? They're hacks, is what we call them.
Gotta say, that's the first time I've heard anybody openly talk about him that way. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
It is refreshing because it's true. And John
I'm sorry, but
DeMarco,
those people,
and John DeMarco, the person over here who says that I'm two-faced. Well, if you look at John DeMarco, he's supposed to be the end-all be-all of God worshiper, and he is two-faced
he's evil.
in the
That guy's
purest
evil.
sense of the word. So
He claims to be a
oh,
man of God.
no,
He claims to be a man of
come
God.
on. Nobody is that perfect. Come on, we all have a light and dark side. Even the fuck I admit it. So come on, please don't insult my intelligence.
No, I know, but he claims to be a man of God, and yes,
He isn't, okay, Daniel.
And
Please,
yes.
we don't even have to think about him anymore.
You know what? The most judgmental people in society claim to be Christians, but the first thing they do is judge everything that's not like them. That's not very Christian-like, yo.
Right?
Just saying.
I mean, he never did nothing. That guy never did nothing to help me. Nothing.
Well, then you should
Nobody's
just
obligated
explain
to help you, but I get what you're saying.
I mean, I came to him for help, and he just turned the other way.
He turned the other cheek, just not the
You
one.
turn
he
the
wanted.
other cheek.
However, when I defend myself against my enemies, he comes after me with a vengeance for
Sure.
defending myself.
Sure. Yeah, I know. I know this all too well because I know what you told me and I know what I went through with them. So yeah, believe me, I know exactly.
Yeah, I didn't even know you dealt with them Mikeys though.
I did on a very personal level. They really questioned my integrity, and I said, "Well, go fuck yourselves, people."
You kind of answered their point.
Well, I get it. I understand.
So you
I
know,
don't know these YouTubers are all these. Can we have
People
a
are
big,
afraid
massive
of
list of
people.
all the beefing YouTubers?
I mean, that would be a never-ending list, like the never-ending story, right?
Right.
Ours is a
Never-ending
continuing.
beefers.
No, Suzanne, my Suzanne said it best. The YouTube and the whole parts about internet are all one big soap opera. It's like the days of the internet, or days of the net,
These are the days of your lives,
days of internet lives.
like
What a
sands through
fucking-
the hourglass.
What a fucking sideshow, man!
And his
as the YouTube turns, so does Days of Our Lives. Yep, the new digital version of Days of Our Lives. Yeah, fuck that. Wow. Good one. Good one, my wife. Mwah. Yo. Love it when minds sing together.
Yep, like
Well, Jim, I hope you recover, man. I mean, I'm bummed out.
yeah, I mean, worst comes to worst, you just slam it into a wall a few times and make the
Oh,
pain.
oh yeah.
There you go.
He finds a brick wall, you can just go.
Slam,
Okay, it's back in place. Yeah,
and if that don't work, just do like I told one of my ex's little girls. Just stub your toe on that brick wall a couple times. You'll forget about the pain in your knee, and she did.
or kick a safe.
Well, no, all I had was a brick wall. I thought, she said, oh, my knee hurts. Okay, kick that wall with your toe. She did. My toe hurts. You forgot about your knee, though, didn't you? Uh-huh. Okay, go ahead. Have fun. Go play in the yard.
Right, you just transferred the pain from one, one
Yeah,
toe
exactly.
to another.
And she did. She
That's
laughed. She
demented.
laughed about it and went and played in the backyard. Like,
Well,
okay.
yeah, because she had to laugh. It's demented, but it's demented humor.
But yeah, she was young. You know, it's like
I mean-
it's not that bad, really, honey. It's not that bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
just go. You'll be all right.
Well, my brother climbed up backwards on a slide when he was little, and he fell on his head, cracked it open. My mother said, "Oh my effing God, you know what the hell?" And you know, of course, I'm supposed to be the older brother to watch after, but I ended up laughing at him the whole way while he's bleeding from his head. So I'm taking
His skull's
back
cracked
home.
open, and you're laughing at him.
I'm laughing at him the whole time, and then eventually he said, "Oh,
I can't lie. I
understand why
probably
you
would have done
laugh."
the same. I probably would have
Well-
done the same thing, calling him a dumbass the whole way to the hospital. So
Right. Well, yeah.
Double dumbass on you.
Yeah. Well, he had to go get stitches that day. Thankfully, I mean, he could have broken his neck.
yeah, I mean, they
No.
could have super glued his skull together. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, he did some stupid things.
But
He
I bet
also-
he's the one that wound up with the ice cream cone after.
Well, no, but my mom actually gave him some ice. Not really ice cream. She gave him a big ice pack and put it on his head overnight. So he has to wear stitches, and he had the ice pack on his head. He couldn't
Well,
take it off.
the ice was to keep the
The ice
swelling
keeps the
down,
swelling
obviously.
down. Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
That
So
was a
that's what
necessity.
he had to. And of course, you know, you wake up in the morning, you look over at his bed, and you see where all that water coming from the ice, which melting on his
Well, that's what you get for using an ice pack that melts.
It's
How did he?
funny.
I mean, come on, you could have used like a closed loop ice pack for fuck's sakes, but no.
Well,
Closed
yeah,
loop,
but
say.
closed loop. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, an ice pack that doesn't melt everywhere.
Right.
Tied up garbage bag.
No.
Well, if you need a garbage bag full of ice, you got real problems.
Yeah.
You can get small ones. You know, kitchen catchers.
Oh, she's
Even a
talking
sandwich bag.
Our
She's
side, he's on
Okay.
our side.
Outside.
Yeah, I know you'll never let that drop.
Nope.
Like the bomb.
Yeah, what was the guy's name again? Mikey.
Oppenheim thing.
Oppenheimer. Robert
There you go.
J. Oppenheimer.
I thought it was Werner von Braun.
Oh, you mean Werner von Braun?
That's what I said.
That really is
That
how
was
it's
the
pronounced in
joke.
Germany, you know. Werner, not Werner.
Yeah, well, I said it the German way. You're welcome.
Well, I did say it German. I said Werner
That's
von Braun.
It depends on the dialect. Okay, moving on.
Brown.
The dialect.
Braun.
Yes.
Well, Doc Brown was von Braun until they came over.
They were related. I think that's canon, isn't it? He was Doc Brown, Werner von Braun.
Yeah, no, he wasn't von Braun. He was just Doc Brown.
He says it in
I thought they were related.
1955 of Timeline B. So what are you talking about, Willis?
Oh God, timelines give me a headache.
My God, I haven't heard that in a while.
Where's my Tylenol at?
Yeah, no shit.
Tramadol.
We
why?
make time travel so easy that even a monkey could get it.
Yeah, I know what tramadol is. Why do you need a sleeping pill?
But just remember, monkeys were in space before human beings. So that being said,
And they understood timelines in Back to the Future. Now the
Poker
real
said
question
better,
is
Jim.
Biff
They can
B
only
and Biff
understand
C.
basic common concepts, even in their own monkey language. We never taught them how to speak human. Oh, but we did teach them sign language. I guess that
How many
makes sense.
timelines in Back to the Future 2?
You know, I really don't want to go through this with you anymore, Cap. Really don't. I really don't. That's just my personal choice. Okay, so
7.
Should we argue instead? Thank you. Jim gets it.
that's because he wanted to answer you. I don't want to answer you. Come on. You and Susie and even to some extent Daniel all have something against me. Well, I don't give a shit. Who cares?
I don't have anything against you. Don't put words in my mouth.
Well, please, Cap. Please.
Thank
stop.
you so much. I think I'll thank you. I'm
Cap,
right here. I
please
can speak.
stop. If you're
No,
going
now
to
come
lie
on
to
now,
somebody,
Mikey. Now
Cap,
come on, Mikey. Let me speak. Otherwise, we're going to have to go to yellow alert. No one
whatever.
wants
Go ahead
that.
and speak. Do your
Thank you. I'd
ritual.
like to respond to the chair. I think I'm responsible for how I feel about people, and I'm in charge of how I feel about people. You are not in charge of how I feel about people. Thank you so much.
Oh, really?
Ditto. I had no problems with you. I just don't want nothing to do with you.
Well, that means you still have
That's
problems.
fair.
No.
That doesn't mean
I
that doesn't
don't.
mean there's a problem.
You're welcome on my
Exactly what it
channel,
means.
Mikey, especially to talk about time travel, which I know you don't want, but
What
in
is
principle.
the big deal about time travel other than what you basically know?
Well,
or think you know?
well,
I
okay,
never
Mikey.
justify liking time travel because it's better than
Well,
arguing. That's why.
Okay, Cap.
Because
What I'm
it's
trying to say
better than
kindly,
arguing.
I'm not
Right. I
arguing.
mean, just
What I'm
last
trying to
night,
say kindly
just
is
last night, me and the captain came up with like 2 different things that we
Oh,
never
God.
even thought about before in Back to the Future. So
look. I even hinted that if you watched the Vic Mignogna, fan film series, which they still consider non-canon, except for Eugene Roddenberry Jr., who's in the minority, or Rod as they call him. You'll see that
Got
when
the
you
authority
watch
to
the
kill a
final
minority.
two-parter, the second part leads right into Star Trek: The Motion Picture.
it does, but it's still a fan film and still considered.
It's a fan
canon.
film, but I think it's a great homage. And even Rod Roddenberry Jr. says so himself. But like I said, again,
Well, I get what you're saying, Mikey, because comics and books and yada yada and cartoons were not canon until Discovery was launching, and they said, "Oh, but we got these comic books that lead into Discovery, and we want those to be canon. So therefore, comic books, at least these ones, and the animated series, are going to be now canon."
Yeah,
So
but honestly,
no, they canonized it.
sure.
Okay, they canonized certain things.
Yeah,
Right?
I get it.
To fit
I
their
get it.
narrative.
I do. No,
Because all these years, all these decades, they're saying, "Oh, if it's a cartoon or it's a book or blah blah blah, it's not canon." But yet, as soon as they want to make it canon, they canonize it.
Well, the thing about a series or anything or books or anything like that being non-canon, the best part of that is if you're a certain person like myself who embraces the fact that even if it is non-canon, it's a nice what if scenario, which is, to me, like, yeah, let's say, okay, so Vic is Kirk. He's there. He's talking to the entire crew. Everybody's there.
I get what you're saying, but but at this point, you might as well take what me and Jim do and make it canon.
Yeah,
there you go.
I have my own opinion about it. Aren't I entitled to my own opinions? Apparently not to some people.
But no, at the end of the day, that's exactly what you're saying. So
right. Well, I don't chastise because people like to have it in a canon form. I never have and never will. So I mean, I embrace what they do. But if I say something like, "Well, if it's non-canon, okay," but I have a way of thinking it could be, what if you could make something like that? Let's be honest, and Jim could probably agree with me, hopefully, on this. Most of the fan films that I've seen out there of Star Trek are 10 times better than what the shit they put out now. Other than what
big time.
Big time.
Yeah, they are. Right.
Yep.
I mean, I know Alec Peters, guys. I'll just mention this real quick.
I've interviewed him. Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, good for you.
And I'm just saying, Alec did the dumbest thing he could have done. He bragged. You don't brag. You don't have a braggadocio about that. You just go on and produce it, make it. That's all you do. You don't just go out there and go, oh, I did this. Wee. That's fucked up, man. Absolutely.
Now
I'm
that I think
telling
about
you.
it, now that I
Yeah.
think about it, I think that's why Trey got mad at.
Oh, well, for sure. I'm pretty sure that what's happened. I'm almost sure of that now that you're confirming that. Yeah. So, and I told Alec,
It's
here's
just
the thing.
the timing of that is funny because he went
Yeah.
after me, and shortly he went after me. He went after Jim. So.
Right. And then what I told Alec in a Facebook Messenger, and he responded. I said, Alec, just keep doing what you're doing, but don't just go off and brag about it. Don't be a bragger. Just do what you want to do to create a better form of Star Trek. And maybe you'll get more people to watch it like you did when you did Avatar.
Well, I think the reason he bragged is because when he was showing off his trailers, it looked better than anything CBS or.
Oh my God, it looked better than what? More than half of the new Trek shit that they
Yeah,
came
and the thing, right, and that was before Discovery even launched.
Right.
So
I know, yeah. And I'm telling you, and you've seen it yourself, Jay, and I know Jim's watched it. Anything that Collie put out first, and then Monona, better than half the shit I've seen.
I was watching Collie before YouTube was even a thing.
Right,
I was watching Collie when I used to have to go to the Star Trek.de website and download different, like 3 different clips for one show, just to watch the whole freaking show.
Yeah.
Back in the days of 300K original freaking broadband internet. So
that's what I'm saying, Jay, is that hopefully I can get you and Jim and Matt, and we can talk about those fan films, because there were 10, if I'm still correct about this, there was 10 episodes that Collie did himself as Kirk. And then when he had Vic take over, Vic did 11 episodes.
He didn't have Vic take over. Vic did his own thing.
Okay, Vic did his own thing. Okay, well, that's what I was told from one perspective.
Well, see, that's where you got it wrong, okay? Because Collie did
well, wasn't Monona like a producer for him?
No, Collie did New Voyages.
Right, I know that. Yeah. Which would have been phase 2 if Roddenberry's still been alive.
Phase 2/New Voyages is what he called it.
Deutschland, I saw that, yes.
Right, okay. Monona did Continues, 2 different fan films.
Yeah.
2 completely different.
Yeah, nothing but I mean, if you look at it, well, like I said, if you look at it from my perspective, basically Collie's is the 4th year in space. And then
that's what it was supposed to be, yes.
Yeah.
And to be fair, that's what Mignogna's was supposed to be as well, except I think he put his in the 5th year. Out of respect for Collie.
Out of respect for Collie. That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm proud of that because I really enjoyed.
But at the end of Collie's, when he played his last episode as Kirk, he hired a professional actor to take over as Kirk.
Right.
Yep.
That only played in 1 episode.
And he was only in that 1 episode, right?
Yeah, but that's when they were gonna switch over to the actual phase 2, which is supposed to be the TV show that got canceled by the motion picture. Because of Star Wars came out and all that shit, right? So
yeah, right.
Because phase 2 was in pre-production when they kiboxed it and said, "No, we're just going to make a movie."
They've shown outtakes of that, correct, on YouTube. They've shown some outtakes of what it would have been if it had been phase 2.
Yep,
they've shown that. Well, what was that? Oh, what was that one thing he created? Genesis, I guess, with that had Mariette Hartley in it. Now that would have been a cool, like, if they had done that, because
Genesis,
Genesis 2, it was called.
Yeah, it was gonna be an episode, but they never did it.
Right.
How can you be death of years like that?
I don't know. I just remember it had Alex Cord, and then there was Mariette Hartley, and Mariette Hartley was cool in it, so that's all I remember.
Oh, Captain.
Hello.
Read this one from Viv.
The screen's too small. I can't.
Oh, that's what she said. Okay, all right. Viv says, according to the Doc Brown and Mando conspiracy, that Doc Brown actually started the Mando religion when he crashed there with his train. You should watch the video Valor posted. It deals with time travel. Well, put the link in the chat, Viv.
What's the Mando religion?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is, but I'm curious to find out. It's something I never heard of, but apparently it's a thing.
Yeah, it sounds like it happened just after he came back to visit Marty that last time with Jules and Vern and his.
Right, when he came forwards to 1985 with the, technically he had to go forward to 2015, get the hover conversion for the train, then come backwards to 1985, thus creating another new timeline at the end of the third movie. Right,
Well,
because
just the fact that he did, like in the third Back to the Future, the fact that he came forward, like you said, with the train hovering, not being on tracks, and then he's got his kids and the wife.
right, but we didn't see it go off the tracks to the very end of the movie. Therefore, we have
That's
to conclude
true,
that it went
but I
forward
mean, but
before he
the
came backwards. So.
right? But the same thing applies, right? That's another brand new timeline. Which
Hang on, so now you're talking about time travel. You're just
only that
talking-
one part.
Yeah,
Hang on,
only
you
that
just
one
gave me a
part.
whole speech about how you don't want to talk about time travel. Now you're talking. Make up
It's
your mind.
just the one part, Cap. It's no big deal. Jesus.
Well, you just gave me a hard time for why do I talk about time travel? Now
You
you're
talk
talking
about it
time travel.
24/7. I don't talk
You're
about
a
it
fucking
24/7.
hypocrite.
I'm not a hypocrite. Go fuck yourself. Don't call me that.
Really?
What I'm
This
saying.
is how you
Really?
talk
Yes,
to people,
really.
is it? Go fuck myself. And
Yeah,
I'm the
that's what you
troublemaker
told
of YouTube.
me.
Have
Hey,
you thought
that's
about
what
being a
you-
bit more polite? You should
Cap.
learn to compose
Cap.
yourself and stop being
That's
such an
what you told me
angry,
when you blocked me on your
flea-ridden
channel.
thumb. Go fuck myself. Why don't you
Yes.
tell me that in real life and see how it works out for you, buddy?
Oh, you'll be on the floor before you even
Oh,
breathe.
really? Threatening physical violence now. And you're
Yeah.
a Christian man and your wife's a preacher? I don't buy it for a second. I don't think your Suzanne's a preacher at all. I think you can go and suck Satan's cocks in hell. How about that?
Can I just talk
Well,
for
as
a
long as
minute?
you
I
go
just finished a
first.
thought.
Well, as
You're
long
no
as you go first,
preacher.
Captain.
Your wife isn't a preacher.
Yes, she
You're
is.
devil spawn. Really?
Well,
By
fuck
telling me to go
you.
fuck myself? Your wife's
Yeah,
not
go
a
fuck
preacher. You're a
yourself.
liar. I don't believe you. I think you're lying. I think you and Suzanne are both frauds. How about
I
that?
think you're a piece of shit.
Well, that's what you think. So
Okay,
what? The
so
fact
you
the
can,
way you talk to people, Mikey, using Christianity as a shield is
No, you won't
disgusting.
believe it.
Is
Go take a
absolutely
picture watching
disgusting.
it.
The way you talk to people, Mikey, you should really think about who you are. Why are you so angry? Is it something your parents did to you?
No, my parents treat me just fine. Thank you.
Really?
fucker.
Then how come you you end up being a talking thumb ridden with fleas?
And what the fuck are you? You're not God's gift to mankind.
Well, I don't go telling people to go fuck themselves for no reason.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. That's you.
No,
Now
that's
you're
you
lying
too,
about me.
Captain. Don't give me bullshit about Two-Face. You are Two-Face fuck. Yeah,
Anyway,
go
let's put
fuck
the time
yourself and
travel.
die. Please die. Please die. I want you to die. Okay? Fuck you.
Can we get a clip of that, please, for the FBI?
Oh, fuck you. It's an idle threat, you stupid shit.
Laugh at you.
I'll laugh. Yeah, they'll just laugh at me. I'm like, oh.
Okay, you're both muted. This is your first one. Please stop. Let's not do this here. You may unmute yourself.
Well, why did you bring him back, Jay? Please, can you answer me at least that honest question?
What?
Why did you bring Captain up here? Why did you bring Daniel up here?
I've been on Captain's channel last night and today, so
Okay, I get that,
um,
but we've said bad things about Daniel before, and we've done it. And I'm admitting this to you, Daniel. So please don't hate me, but I'm telling you, we have said mean things about you, and it's only because of your whole darn situation that you don't care about. I give a damn. I do. I care about your life, Daniel.
okay, Mikey. Just to stop you there, everybody gives a damn about him, but at the end of the day, he's the one that needs to make a decision to get himself out of that situation. Okay,
I do.
it doesn't matter what anyone say.
No.
Just listen.
I
Okay, it doesn't matter what anyone say. At the end of the day, that's Daniel's decision to get himself out of that situation.
agree.
Right.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
So harping on it, right? It's just like the old saying goes: you can't beat fucking fresh milk out of a dead horse or whatever the hell you want to say. Okay,
Well, you
it's not
can't
going to
really get
happen. It's
this-
not going to happen.
get
So
into
we don't need to keep going on and on and on and on and on about it.
Okay, well, yeah, and Suzanne confirmed that to me. So you know what? I'm not going to mention it anymore. Okay, and if I do, then you can tell me to go fuck myself, and I'll say, okay, fine.
Right,
I
but as far as the other stuff goes,
Sure.
first warning: either try to get along and act peacefully, or
Hey, I was the one acting civilly. Okay, Jay.
you know what?
You invited me. I felt blessed
did,
that you invited me.
I did, but it's a two-way street, yo.
Yeah.
It's not a
I
one-horse pony show.
Well, yeah, but I don't like it when three people gang up on me automatically as soon as I get up here. It's not right, is it? Tell me it's not right. Okay? I just want to know that. It's not right when you got three people already who have their own opinions, how demented or stupid they are about me. They know nothing about me. They truly know nothing at all. You know nothing.
Okay, you said your piece. Let's just.
I have said my piece.
Okay, now let's have some peace and quiet. I gotta go check on Nikki for a second.
All right, go ahead.
Hey Daniel, how you going?
Doing pretty good. Yeah.
Rock and roll.
So we got 3 more episodes of Academy before we get to Strange New World season 4.
Strange.
Well, there's technically 13 episodes total that are in the books.
Like 13. I thought it was
13.
10.
No, 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, from what I heard from Jim, they're still doing season 2. And there's like 3 episodes that are going to be in season 2.
Yeah, but I heard it was canceled, so we're going to only get season 2 and that's
Oh,
it.
you know, but if you hear it's going to be canceled, that's just one-sided. That's not like the people are actually working on the damn thing.
I was watching Midnight's Edge, and they said the same thing.
Yeah, well, Midnight's Edge is just one sample of social media that doesn't have all the facts straight. I tend not to try to believe most rumors at all, really. I mean, seriously. I try to go by what I've seen. And so far, I mean, you know, there are a lot of people that hate on Academy, but then there's a lot of people that like it. So it's kind of like divided. It seems like it's a 50-50 thing. 50% like it and 50% hate it. I personally like it. I liked it from the beginning, and I was very blessed that Crazy Horse and Jim and Jay all allowed me to watch all these episodes all the way through up to 7 right now. So, you know, 8's coming out on Thursday. So
it is interesting, but there's not enough going on. You know, like a lot of people say it's slow and boring, and
and they say it's woke, but okay, here's what I take from it. Okay, as I said, I consider it similar to DS9, except it's on Earth. Okay, most of it's on Earth base, but you know they'll fly in the Athena and do some missions and things like that, which I get. And you know what? I really like Paul Giamatti as Nustafer Braca. Yeah. Well, that's his full first name. Noose is short for Nustafer. I found that out. But yeah, Nustafer Braca, he's a great villain. And I think that you need a villain like that. Someone who's always 2 or 3 steps ahead of you. Even with Nala Aki, with her years, okay? We're talking lots of years as a Lanthanite. And, the thing is, even with all that knowledge, like everything she knows, and yet this guy, Noose is still, 3 steps ahead. Like, and it's crazy. It's almost like going up against, Q, except, Noose is not, immortal and omnipotent. He's a basic, mix of a Tellarite and a Klingon. So,
so he'll be like around for like maybe 4 or 5
he'll be around for a while. The one episode I'm really looking forward to, and I've been saying this for a while, I really would like to see how Jonathan Frakes directs episode 9. I really want to see how that's going to turn out. And you know what? Jonathan Frakes is a great director, and he's done a few of the Star Trek films, as we know, when it was with TNG. And I know that if if he makes episode 9 great, this series will survive. I think it all comes down to what Frakes does. That's my opinion. But
I mean, yeah, if they make a season 3, I really want them.
Or
If
season
they
2.
cancel this series, they could probably do the one with. They could do a series with 7 of 9 and Jack Crusher.
One thing I have to say.
my wife say, Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
Oh, I miss Jerry Springer.
Oh, yeah, I kind of do myself.
You remember the show Jerry Springer every week? You know, there would be like, you know, they'd be yelling at kids, people
Springer
that's my
was
baby,
the
that's my baby, and they'd be chasing each other around the block, and then the bouncers would come out.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you know that Jerry Springer was originally, before he became a host, he worked in Chicago radio and TV. So he did all of that. He did all of that before, but then something changed his mind about society in general. And I think that's why he decided to go into reality mode and said, okay, I'm going to be the host of a show. And, you know, of course, Steve Wickus came from that, you know, and a couple other people came from that. You know, it's really weird. I mean, yeah, I think most people more so today miss Springer than they did back then. Then they castrated him basically and said, yeah, you're just a fuck, who cares, you know, and whatever. But now that he's been gone for a while, some people are starting to look at his old shows and go, holy fuck, the man knew what he was talking about. That's kind of weird. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, I mean, look at Oprah. I mean, Oprah Winfrey is still breathing. I don't know why, but okay, that's my opinion. But anyway, you know, but you had Dr. Phil came from her. You had Dr. Oz came from her. I mean, there was all sorts of shows that came from these people.
Dr. Phil's not a real doctor, and Dr. Oz.
I know. But I'm just saying the show itself came from her show. So
I can't stand Dr.
He's
Phil.
not certified. I don't think he ever has been certified.
What a terrible show.
He's about as certifiable as a guy in the mental ward.
He says he's not a real doctor in that movie.
He does, yeah. Yeah, Dr. Phil. Yeah, in Scary Movie, he said, I'm not a real doctor.
I'm an electrician.
But I know how to electrocute things, especially myself.
I don't know. Is Dr. Oz a real doctor?
That's questionable, like I said.
That is questionable. Yeah. I mean, if Dr. Phil ate, well, what does that say about Dr. Oz promoting all these chemicals? And
I
shit?
think Dr. Phil needs to be prosecuted for medical malpractice because he doesn't have a medical license.
Yeah, and so does Dr. Oz.
Right, which gets us into our current Secretary of Health.
Yeah.
Anyway. Just saying.
Yeah, well, yeah. Again,
a lot of people like it. It's not even showing up as the most watched. It's being beaten by other shows. It's not even at the top 100.
Wait,
I don't know what you're talking about. But
did Viv say that? Was that from Viv or Valor? Viv?
That's from Viv, yeah. Or
Viv.
otherwise, it would say Valerie or at the beginning.
I guess, yeah, right.
But is the Dr. Phil show still on?
So, don't think so. I haven't seen him lately.
I hope not.
I hope not either. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I hope he stopped.
What a terrible show. I mean, oh my God. All the kids that were brought on that show and the parents were embarrassing them in front of live TV and the kids were crying and Dr. Phil was yelling at them and shit.
What we should have seen is Gunnery Sergeant. Yeah, the guy that played the Gunny, that played Gunnery Sergeant Hartman. Orly Ermy, who was an actual Marine Corps drill instructor, go on to the Dr. Phil show and call Dr. Phil out for what he is.
He called him out, didn't he? Yeah.
Well, he did, but we should have seen it happen on the Dr. Phil show, but we didn't get to see that.
Right.
Although Arlie Ermy did call him out in real life offset and said that fat fucking piece of shit wouldn't know what the hell it takes to educate somebody and make them feel better about themselves, to slap them upside the head yeah, he just went off drill instructor style, and it was fucking epic. So, yeah, look that up. Look that up. It's Arlie Ormy tells Dr. Phil. It's fucking awesome.
Hey, Jay, can I ask you a question? Is this really, according to what someone says there in the chat, that this is tame compared to what the diatribes that were waged and war against Captain from Scotty R37?
Hold on, let me find it.
Tame.
Yes, very tame.
Very tame.
And
Okay.
it's still up. Yeah, it's still up there. If you think
I'm definitely gonna go take a look. Maybe I'll get some pointers from Scotty how to deal with Cap.
well, that's between you and the rerun, but
Pretty much.
But I'll tell you how, Scotty apologised in the DMs and he's been on my show and we had a lovely time talking about Star Trek.
yeah, after that happened, yes.
After
Yeah.
all the damage you've done in me and my friends' lives, because I associated with you, I lost friends. Well, I thought they were friends anyway, but that's neither here or there. Cap, why? Okay, I'm asking you an honest question. I'm not mad right now. I was earlier, but I'm going to ask you an honest question. Why is it that so many people hate you, but then you want to come back and think you've turned a new leaf, but then it doesn't seem that way? But again, that's just my opinion. So I'm asking you why. Why?
What's the
What's
actual
your
question?
purpose? Next question. So are you treating
No,
me like
what
a
is
monkey?
the question?
I
it
just
sounded
asked
you're
you the
having a
question.
dig.
I said,
Sounded like a
why
veiled
after all
dig.
this time? What, Captain? I'm trying not to raise my voice. Okay.
I'll
All I'm
try
trying to
harder.
say is why after all this time, people have hated on you, piled all sorts of hate on you, which may or may not be justified. I can't really tell, but because it's all boring and disgusting and hateful. But what I'm saying is, why have so many people piled upon you all this hatred, all this vitriol, which may or may, like I said, may or may not be justified? But then why do you keep coming back for it? Why do you ask for it?
Ask
That's
for what? Why do I ask for?
Ask for hatred against you.
Why I ask for hatreds? I reject the premise of the question.
Why? Because
You're
it's not
wrong,
to
I
your
don't.
expectations.
I just said I reject them. I don't ask for hatred. What a ridiculous notion.
Well,
I mean,
then why come back?
well, he's here because I asked him here.
Because Jay sent me a link. It's not rocket science.
Right. Okay.
That does not automatically mean the hate and vitriol is going to spew forthwith because he's on here.
Well, Jay, you and I both admitted we had a campaign against Captain, okay? And you personally related to me that there was people that hated on him. I went and did my own research. There were 30, I did it myself. There were 30 different channels that said Captain should go to hell and be banned forever from YouTube or
I'm
any
not
other
denying,
form of
and
social
I'm not denying that. But you know what else? Life is too fucking short. I'm not going to spend my
Amen.
life hating on somebody because somebody else is mad at him for something I had no control over.
Hey, I tried to make amends. I did. Okay. At one time, I tried to make amends. But as I told you, until I found out they weren't really friends. But I mean, I lost 5 people that they were a part of they were a part of our channel before it was hacked by a Middle Eastern piece of shit. So, I didn't deserve that. But hey, you know what? I accepted it and I built a brand new channel. So,
okay. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be held responsible for holding somebody else's vitriol that they feel for him that has nothing to do with me personally because they feel a certain way. Me and the captain have our own problems. I don't need to worry about shouldering the burden about what somebody else feels towards him.
I get it. It is your channel, and so
that's just human, basic human, right? I mean that would be like in real life. I have friend A who dislikes friend C, so friend A is going to put their burden on my shoulders on top of everything I'm dealing with because they don't like friend C. No, it don't work that way.
Jay, you and I have been friends for a while. I have not tried to put any burden on you. If I have, I totally completely and sincerely apologize. But in that same vein,
It's not just you.
it's
That goes for anybody.
difficult. No, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to be civil. I'm trying the best I can. But when you have somebody like Cap who's calling me a demon and a devil, and he's calling out the integrity of my wife, who is an actual Universal Life Church minister in affiliation with the Catholic Church. Okay? So whether or not, Cap, you believe that we're evil or
And I
demented or
said,
whatever,
if you
then
two are
shit.
going to mince words and throw words, then don't do it up here. I already gave you guys a warning. Okay, I gave both of you a warning. To be fair,
True story.
because I don't need whatever goes on between you and him to happen up here. Just go back and watch the Captain Scotty and me stream a few days ago.
Yeah.
I'm not having a repeat of that.
Okay. Fair enough. I've said my piece.
So therefore, if y'all got problems, y'all need to work it out. I'm done being the Hugathon Marathon channel. I'm done with that.
Like I said, fair enough, Jay. Hey, I respect your intelligence, I respect your compassion, and I respect everything about you. You know that, right? I pray for you and Nikki. And yes, Captain, I still pray for you. I pray for Daniel. I pray for Jim. Now, if that makes me evil, well, I'm sorry. You know?
I
give
don't
a
believe
shit.
you.
I know you don't believe me, Cap.
Okay,
It's
fair
you don't
enough.
have to believe me. Be the
And
Pharisees.
all I gotta say is fair enough. If that's how you feel, fair enough. Now everybody said their bit. Now either we can talk up here, talk about the things that entertains the audience.
There
or-
you go. Star
Yeah.
Trek and time travel. Maybe parallel universes.
Oh God. No, there's more than a few parallel universes. There's the multiverse. It makes me laugh even talking about it. The multiverse. I believe in past lives.
What would you classify multiverse as? Multiple timelines with multiple universes?
Well, they could, yes. Multiverse could contain multiple timelines within multiple universes, right? That's possible.
Okay, well, somebody needs to make a channel about that because I'm not getting a headache into that yet.
Daniel should make a channel about that.
He is the hot topics guy. He could do it.
No shit. What, Daniel, please explain to all of us, why haven't you started your own YouTube channel? Why haven't you started doing StreamYard stuff about your theories? Why haven't you done that, dude?
Oh, I know I gotta do that, but I just a little complicated.
Yeah, but you're making excuses, my friend. All you gotta do is just say, hey, you know what? I want to create this niche of my own and put it up there and talk about these subjects. And who knows, I may get a few people up there on the stream that want to talk to me about the thing I'm talking about. Find the right people that want to do that.
I kind of agree at this point, Daniel. You saying it's complicated is like foghorn and leghorns and bleep, 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 bleep. But that's all, folks. I mean, come on now, really?
I gotta say.
I say,
son.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, son. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was Porky Pig. I did never.
Yeah, the Porky. No, that's okay. Porky Pig works too.
Yeah.
It was voiced by the same damn man, so yeah.
Yeah, Mel Blanc or whatever.
Yeah, Mel Blanc. Yeah, sure. Blanc, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. Love that.
I say tomato. You say tomato.
Suzanne says, "Good man, Jason."
Oh yeah, definitely for preventing a outbreak of literally the last live stream. So, yeah.
Whack. May I go ahead and read what Viv says here, this last one? She says, according to the websites that kiss Kurtzman's ass for insider stuff, season 2 is the last season as Kurtzman's contract won't be getting renewed and is hated by the Skydance owners. Well, that's
right, but season 2 is already in the bag, and they already said season 3 was greenlit. So,
oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, that's the latest I've heard. I know I heard 2 was. I didn't hear.
Yeah, no. Oh, you're talking Academy. Yeah, season 2 for
Yeah.
Academy, definitely. And we are, last I heard, season 4 of Strange New Worlds was close to being in the bag or in the can, however you want to say it.
Nice.
I thought we were supposed to get season 5 of Strange New Worlds. I can't, don't quote me on that.
I have not heard anything yet, and believe me, I am listening to see if Strange New Worlds is going to do a season 5, but I haven't heard anything really. I mean, they're keeping it. What's that? The words they say close to the vest or close to the chest? Yeah,
You got to play your cards close to your chest.
close to your chest, right?
Tony, still in the
What's
radio
up, Tony?
tower, but chiming
Tony.
in for the analytic. Hey, Tony.
Yeah, for the analytics and views. Do you know that our channel has received over 2,600 views?
Nice.
I mean, all in the positive section. I mean, it's not, Jim or
Well,
our numbers or cat numbers.
You know what I always say. Give me whatever feedback you want. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs down. Just tell me how you feel. And the reason I say that is interaction is still interaction. So
I still would like more people to comment to me either before the stream or after that I do, whether it's a webcam or the other thing.
that's
I would at least love to see some comments of people saying things to me. And I'm like, whether they're beneficial or detrimental, I read every comment. I try to, at least. So, I mean, I do try. I mean, it's not like I'm going to ignore just anybody. If somebody says something to me, I'm going to like, okay, yeah, I'll read it over. And if it helps, well, or if you hate me, well, that's your opinion. It's like Suzanne says, haters will be haters, but, you just ignore them and their loss and you move on. That's what you do. So, that's what she said. I love her for that. But anyway, sorry. Getting back to Starfleet Academy. I only saw brief, when they were talking about the burn. And I don't think I ever got to see when the burn happened. I wasn't, like I said, that was part of Discovery, right? So I wasn't really into Discovery. I mean, like I said, I'd seen 2.5 episodes, Christ almighty, of season 1, and that was pretty much it. So, I mean, it had nothing for me. It had nothing for me at all. So,
yeah, I mean, different shows are gonna appeal to different people, right? I mean, everybody has what they like, what they don't like. So that's the thing, though. Liking something, not liking it, that's all subjective. So therefore,
as I said, Jay, and then I'm sure that Daniel maybe also agrees with you and me and Jim. Anything after Enterprise is a toss-up. Anything after 2005 is a total, it's a toss-up or it's a shitstorm, whatever you want to call it.
Strange New Worlds is the best Star Trek show since TOS.
Well, that's your opinion, Cap, and I've seen a few episodes, so it's okay.
Well, you just express your opinion. I'm just expressing mine.
I am. So it's cool. No worries.
Oh, here we go. Viv wants to know, Captain, is the time train even capable of not only time travel, but universal time travel?
What's universal time travel? I didn't know there was a distinction. Maybe I can learn something. You mean like space travel?
I think it means like traveling between universes.
Yeah.
Right. Is that in Back to the Future 3?
Yes.
Oh, thankfully I haven't seen it yet, or I haven't rewatched it since the first time it came out. So,
and that's probably going to be a while.
So,
Captain,
maybe tonight.
Tonight maybe. Okay.
Well, maybe. No, Captain, I'm saying I know that you're really into Back to the Future, the first one, but why haven't you really watched the second or third? Or wait, did you see?
I got newsflash. I have. I just watched, rewatched Back to the Future 2, and then I learned why I hadn't watched it since 1989 because it's a mess.
And then I chimed in and caught him snoozing, even though he didn't realize he was snoozing. So, because he thought the whole Biff going backwards into and giving the almanac to young Biff was off screen, but it actually happened on screen. So
okay, but the But in my opinion, Back to the Future 3 is a standalone story, Cap. So maybe give it a try and watch it at least once.
How is it standalone when
I
it's
have watched
premised
it
off the
once, and I
second?
just said I'm going to watch it a second time,
How is
possibly
it?
tonight.
My question is, how is it standalone when it's premised off the
Well,
second?
Yeah.
because Back to the Future 2 is a messed up shit show, but at least
Yeah, but the third one is still premised off of the end of the second one. So how is it standalone? That doesn't make any sense.
well,
It's part of the trilogy.
because well, okay, well maybe we should just say let's just go from Back to the Future 1 to 3 and leave 2 out entirely. How about that?
But you don't need part 3 if you cut out part 2. So
Oh yeah, well that's a problem. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, I admit that. Yeah. Look, like I said, I own all 3 films. I loved them all. I was fine with them in their own way, and I appreciated all the time travel possibilities and the branches that branched off. And you know what? To this day, when Doc Brown's explaining the whole thing on the chalkboard, I admit I was going, "Oh God, no!" Like all this stuff is being explained, but then of course, if
and then you met the captain.
yeah, right. But if you pay attention enough times, you're like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right." So you know, well, because in that scene, I mean, I'm literally like Marty McFly. I'm sitting
Because
there.
if we go forward from this point in 1955, we're going to be in the future
No,
of
no,
this
but the expression.
1955.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the expression on
Oh, that's the
Michael
second
J.
one.
Fox's face was priceless. He was like dumbfounded, going, "Holy fuck! What did I just walk into?" you know, and
Kind of like Marty when Doc Brown, 1955, in timeline, had a spaghetti strainer on his head with lights attached to it.
no shit. Yeah,
Quick, get in here! No, don't tell me.
yeah. Don't tell me about it. yeah. Viv says,
Yeah, I'm gonna read
Captain
your
is the time train even capable of not only. Oh, that was the question. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, when I
exactly.
do rewatch Back to the Future 3, I'll pay attention and find out. See if I can get an answer.
Viv, yes, exactly, says Stan. Tony says, dang it, this one got away.
Damn it, this one got away. Ah!
And sometimes
I did that in sort of a dialect there for you, Tony.
Yeah.
I did it in a dialect.
He doed it. He doed it.
He doed it. You doed it. Oh man. Well, like I said, I'm looking forward to Academy on Thursday or after Thursday. So,
and we are coming up on a 2-hour mark. I had a good 7 hours on Captains plus this stream, so we need to wrap this up soon.
Okay. Well, Jay, again, as I've always said to you, I'm honored and blessed to be a part of your panel. And you know what? When you invite me from now on and whoever we have here on panel, I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to be thankful that I make it this far. So that's all I care about.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's welcome here as long as we can all get along and just talk about the stuff we like to talk about and just put the whatever aside, because we're here to talk about the things people want to talk about and the things that the chat wants to hear about. So we're here to entertain people. At least I am.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Daniel, I didn't hear a yep from you.
Yep. Yeah.
Jim?
Yeah, he's still here.
Jim, how about a yep?
Jawohl.
Jawohl.
Jawohl. Yeah. Yeah, that was fast. Hogan Heroes. Jawohl.
I know nothing. Nothing.
I know nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
Tony's. Oh, maybe used to. Oh, Tony says climax. No, Cymex.
No. It says Cimex lectularius. Noun. Common source of irritability, snark, and latent hostility. Wow.
Wait, is that what they call a climaxing lecturer? Because I mean, I can't.
Cimex. Look at the brains on Tony.
Nobody said he was a slouch, yo.
No, I never said.
Suzanne says, exactly.
Esatto mundo.
Exactly.
Calming down.
All right, so we're going to wrap this up. I want to thank everybody in the chat for hanging out. Thank you. Appreciate you. Love you. You're awesome. Captain has his channel. Please go check him out over at the Time Travel Police.
Thank you.
Jim has his channel, Jim's Landscape LLC. Go check out Jim. And of
Thank
course,
you.
Mikey has the Chatty Blogger channel.
Chatty Blogger MS. Yep.
MS, yes.
Mikey Sue's. That's
Is
what
it-
that's.
oh, Mikey Sue's. Yeah, I was wondering, is that Microsoft?
Yeah. It's Chatty Blogger Mikey
Multiple
Sue's. That's
sclerosis?
what I
Mikey Sue's,
let everybody
okay.
know. Yeah. Yep. And if anybody, like I said, wants to check out Heel Jack Happy Hour, guys, there, Seth and Sabrina are great people. They're just as good as you, Jay, and everybody here in the panel. So check them out tomorrow, 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll send you a link, Jay and Jim, and and to everybody I send links to. So yeah, check it out.
All right. Yeah. Yep. You know how to get a hold of me, Mikey.
I do. Yes, I do, Jason. And I hope that Nikki's still hanging in there.
She's a sassy one. So, yeah.
Well,
And
you gotta
stubborn,
love that.
and,
You gotta love that. My Suzanne is sassy. I gotta love her for that too. So
you know, but the thing is, everything she's going through, she still has a smile on her face. So
I know, and you know, when she's ready to go, I hope she does go with that smile on her face still. I hope she does. That she feels comfortable. You know, that's what we want.
well, she's at home where she wants to be, right? So
Oh yeah. And
that's
Jim,
the
you
main
better
thing.
get well. Jim, don't do anything, okay? You know, when the doctor says it's 2 weeks, you gotta
Yeah, just remember, Jim, if you want to make your shoulder quit hurting, just stub your toe really hard on a brick wall.
be.
Yeah,
There you
geez,
go.
thanks a lot.
or push your shoulder into a brick wall. That'll work. That'll work too.
No.
Yeah, you think it hurts now?
Yeah, but I've heard that you can actually bid it if it's dislocated. If you hit some hard object against it, it does.
I mean, yeah, it's
does
just like
pop
Bruce
into
Willis
place.
in Die Hard, right?
Oh yeah, there you go. Or no, wait, didn't he do? Oh, shit, I'm trying to remember. Didn't what was there was some other movie that happened to somebody, dislocated arm, and then they popped it back into place.
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon. That's it. Thank
Oh,
you.
it was Bruce Willis. I just had the wrong movie. Thank you.
Yep.
No, that was Mel Gibson's character.
Was it? Oh,
Yep.
Mel Gibson. Oh,
Yeah.
well, see, I guess that's my Swiss cheese brain getting the timelines and the universe is corrupted. I can't now. See, Daniel, you need your own channel. You can make sense. of that.
Well, you know, that's I still my favorite Lethal Weapon is when he went up against Jet Li and he disarmed both of them, and then just for good measure he kicks a pregnant Renee Russo with a leg kick and knocks her out. I mean,
One of the last chats of the night, Viv says, how Back to the Future should have ended. Gone to 1955 and the car is stranded in space as the Earth is not it's not in the same place.
No, we
Valor-
covered that. You
is
asked that
Valor.
like 2
Right,
weeks
we did
ago.
cover that though. Yes, we did cover
That is what we call an unnecessary complication. This is where I get to say it's fiction, yo. You can do whatever you want.
And then I say it needs to make sense because it's fiction, which that right there wouldn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah, someone actually put that on Twitter and got 1.2 million views, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Why bother adding extra complications about the position of the Earth where all that matters is the grandfather paradox, and you can't go backwards in time and you can't prevent your own birth? So the whole, if time travel was real, the Earth would be in a different position. You'd be floating in space. Time travel's made up. As long as it's plausible for causality, you can have the DeLorean moving along with.
It's right. Hence the saying it's fiction, yo. Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but we can at least
It's not real life physics.
No.
Right.
So,
I was going to say something about Einstein. Albert Einstein, that theory of relativity, which became fact, that's actually pretty cool. I mean, you can't go against knowing that time is relative, and that's something that was already scientifically proven. So, I mean, at least that much. And I was going to say also about Back to the Future too. Who knew that they were going to have hoverboards? But then they scientifically showed you, yes, it's possible that you can actually have something hover in place like that. even if it's
Yeah,
not a
it is
board.
possible. It is possible. That's why I laughed my ass off at these so-called hoverboards they have now. They're not wheels. Yeah, that's not a hoverboard, just saying. But
Yeah, but then like towards the end of 3, like what they do with the train, right? That's a hover train, right?
yeah, they had a hover
So,
conversion done in 2015, just like they
Yo,
did with the
yo.
DeLorean. So
yo, right? So and then well, overseas, there's the hovercraft. We've already seen those
the
operate.
hovercraft. Oh man, that's such an old thing. Well, why don't you talk about the Ekranoplans from the Soviet Union? Come on, man.
I know, man.
And
Those Ruskies.
if nobody knows what an Ekranoplane is, just go look up your Cold War history. You'll figure it out. Anyway.
Wow, the scientific wonders of what we create. It's just amazing.
Tony keeping a chat going says the waxy makeup of the climax lecturer. I can't. I'm not going to try to pronounce that.
Can I do it one more time?
Yeah, go ahead,
Simex, Simex lectularius. That's what it is.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and read the rest of it since you're
okay. Has a means of absorption of the vitae of the host. One feeds once every 7 days and can only mate when full of its feed.
I believe it's pronounced vitae. I could be wrong though.
No, you're right. Vitae or vitae. It's said either way.
Correct. Well, yeah. Curriculum vitae, life stories. Yeah. Resume.
Oh, okay. So I was right.
Life of the host. Right. That's why he meant lives. Right. Vitae. Yes.
But then why is it pronounced vitality?
It's not pronounced vitality.
It's not vitality. I'm just saying.
No, vital was that. What was it? It was something you used in your hair, right? Vital. I remember that shampoo.
Are you talking about Vidal Sassoon?
Vidal Sassoon too, yeah. But there was something called.
Not
Vital.
even close to being the same.
Well, okay. Well, there was Dick Vitale who did like college basketball.
Yeah, there was that.
There was that.
I mean, why don't you just throw in Ernie Harwell while you're at it?
Yeah, right.
Okay, and then Tony said, go ahead. Tony's
the creature gives off a particular scent, like sweet potatoes left out on the front porch when clustered and left unchecked. Okay.
Wouldn't that just smell rotten?
Yeah, why don't you just say it smells like rotten eggs?
Rotten eggs and ham. Steam spirit.
Man.
No, thank you, Tony, for that. You're awesome.
Yeah, Tony, you're crazy, man. But we love your eccentricity.
Yeah, he was actually quite docile. No, that's the wrong word. He was tame on the captain's earlier.
Tame? Wow.
Yeah, docile was totally not what
I thought that Tony is like more of an outspoken gentleman, but I never known him to be tame. I'm just saying.
Well, he should come by the captain's when he's over there sometime.
Oh, well, okay.
I must bring out the best in people.
Or the worst, right? I could do that.
Well, let's not mince words, but we're going to end the stream before you do. So. Thanks for being here, everybody. This has been another presentation of your local dink. We will see you next time on the Sci-Fi Nation channel.